really is the center. Her professionalism, her commitment to financial planning, and her example is inspirational. I'm sure that I'm not the only one that feels that way.
Marilyn Gunther has inspired a lot of people within the walls of the center, but also in our profession and our community.
When I think of Marilyn, what comes to mind immediately is a steel hand in a velvet glove. She is the most gracious person that one might want to meet, but beneath that is a steely resolve.
She really takes the time to listen first, and then she leaves her mind open to all the possibilities.
I think she truly has a passion for what she does, and she does it with all the ethics and highest of standards that all our clients deserve.
Whenever she's faced with a challenge, she never gives up until she finds a solution. I feel like that's become a part of our culture here at the center, and I admire her for that.
I've known her for over 18 years, and to me she has been a true example of how to balance leadership, be a strong businesswoman, but yet balance that with being truly caring and compassionate with clients, team members, and really anyone who comes into her life.
Marilyn Gunther, a wife, a mom, grandmother, founding member of the Center for Financial Planning, wonderful professional for 30 plus years, so active in our profession and her community. I can't think of a better person to receive the Raymond James Women of Distinction Award.
Marilyn Gunther, who's a co-founder of the Center for Financial Planning in Southfield, Michigan.
I think being recognized as a woman of distinction by Raymond James is perfect for Marilyn Gunther.
This was obviously more a capstone award that recognized her contributions over a long period of time. And I can't imagine anybody that was more deserving of it than Marilyn.
Everything that the Women of Distinction Award embodies, just to me, is Marilyn. She's really a trailblazer when it comes to financial planning, especially in the Detroit metro area. And she's always been very interested and engaged in both working with women clients, but also developing new females in the financial planning profession.
I mean, even in 2014, when I go to conferences, there aren't a lot of young females in the crowd. So the fact that she was able to not only just have a successful career, but create this wonderful platform for the rest of us to thrive and also have wonderful careers, hopefully. It's just a wonderful thing, and I really admire it.
Marilyn has this unique ability to talk with a soft voice, but when she does talk, you know, the weight of the words are just tremendous.
It's been great getting to know Marilyn over the last couple of years and working with her and learning from her. She's a wonderful role model to have here at the center.
Marilyn's passion for the clients and the firm came through in everything she did.
I hope she has a wonderful retirement because she has worked so hard and she completely deserves it.
Although my time spent with Marilyn has been limited, hearing from clients and all the great things that they have to say about her has been pretty amazing and very inspiring to me.
She has never followed the beaten path. Instead, she chose to blaze her own trail. And as a trailblazer, she wasn't shy about letting her passion for financial planning show.
My mom is retiring and I can't believe it.
Growing up with my mother was an amazing experience. She really exemplified the phrase of you can do anything that you want to do if you only set your mind to it.
When I was 12, my mother started the Center for Financial Planning. This was at a time when very few of her contemporaries were working, let alone had careers. My sister and I became latchkey kids, and honestly, we really enjoyed it. But it did make us the brunt of some teasing. My sister and I were so proud of our mother that we turned the tables on the kids who were teasing us. And we asked them questions like, so what is your mother doing? What company has she started? How is she making a difference?
I never fully appreciated what a unique situation we were raised in until I was in the corporate world myself. And I would start talking with other women, especially in male-dominated fields, about having a role model. And I realized I grew up with a role model. And, you know, I had this mother who in her 40s went and started her own business. She was working in a male-dominated field. She was incredibly successful. She helped grow the business to be one of the top financial planning firms within the state and also nationally recognized. And she herself was nationally recognized.
I really admire the fact that she's been a wonderful, wonderful mother. Has very much devoted herself to her family, and yet she's been an exceedingly successful businesswoman as well.
She always would acknowledge both her strengths and weaknesses, and it never was a situation where she made you feel like you had to be the best at everything. She would talk about where she had challenges, and she would talk about the things that she would do to overcome challenging situations.
I think that if it weren't for my mother, I would not have done some of the things that have been really pivotal in my life. I would not have felt like I could have worked for Procter & Gamble. I would have not lived in Eastern Europe. I would have not gone to Harvard. And I'm very grateful that my mother ensured that I had the self-esteem to pursue my dreams.
Mom, I'm so proud of you and everything that you have done in your career. I can never stop bragging enough about all of your accomplishments and what an amazing person you are. And I just wish you the absolute best in your retirement and look forward to really sharing that with you. I love you very much.
She's touched the lives of so many people, and I know that she will continue to touch the lives of people. She is an unstoppable force, and Mom, I love you so much.
I think anyone who would hear Marilyn's story and come here and see what she's built and been such a huge part of would be impressed.
Some of my greatest experiences sitting with clients that have worked with Marilyn for the last 2 decades would say they remember when they were here 20 years ago with their baby on their lap and have 2 nickels dropped together, and she would take all the time in the world to explain finances and what's the best thing to do to get to the place they want to be. And now they're sitting here with me and they're saying, we can't believe we made it. We're retiring, we put 3 kids through school, and it's just amazing what they've overcome.
You know, it's going to be sad to lose one of our founding partners, but I think Marilyn's built something truly special here that will live on for many generations to come.
I wish her all the happiness in this next chapter of her life. Enjoy.
She put her heart and soul into the center, and so whether whoever's here in the next 15, 20, or even 30 years, they'll know of Marilyn Gunther and everything that she put into this business.